Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to finish off this room. We're also going to start prioritising butchering all of these animals, because we are in a bit of a heat wave at the moment. And it's, 8 degrees inside the fridge, so everything's going to start going rotten pretty quickly, so we need to make sure that that meat is butchered up and used. Let's multiply that. You're still butchering, Demi. Cool. So we need to watch that. We're also producing components now, so we're going to change all of the steel into components, and we're going to take them with us as well on the next trip that we go to across the desert, which we are just waiting for summer to be over, essentially, so that the outdoors is not desert temperature, because currently it's 54 degrees Celsius, and for those who don't know, water boils at 100, so yeah, it's halfway to be boiling. But yes, we finished off the stuff in that room anyway. This is literally just for if our... Ooh, Dim Sum is pregnant and Yuzuki is fully healed. I'm not sure how well these guys are doing to be converted. I'd really like to have them join us before we leave, though. That'd be nice. We need to produce enough food for that to happen, though. So that's why we're butchering enough of this meat. So we have plenty of veg out here, so we need the meat to compensate for it, so we can start making some pemmican and fine meals and things like that, which is cool. Other than that, I'm not sure. I am not sure. We might as well finish off this orbital trade beacon. We've got the steel in it, we just need to move a component over. And then we've got all of our stockpile exposed to the trade beacon that way. Probably, in hindsight, made this stockpile a little bit bigger. I was probably a bit too optimistic about how much space we needed there, because we're not really staying that long. Extreme break risk. Hello, boss. Extremely hot in a moderate amount of pain thanks to... Oh, dear. It's 17 in the fridge. Go stand in the fridge. That should help. 8 without a table, ugly environment, wearing tattered apparel. Most of that's stuff we can fix, but you're not hot anymore, so that heat stroke should disappear. We do need to keep track of the heat stroke, though. Minor, serious for Zyph. Where's Zyph right now? Oh, yeah. It is pretty warm in there. Okay, you're going to do the same. Go stand in the fridge for a little while. You're fine. You're fine-ish. Okay. It should be good. Alright, boss. As soon as that disappears, it's mostly the way there. Yeah, that's good enough. Go do your thing. Go rest. As long as you're resting in here, I think it should drop anyway. Let's find out. Oh, it's actually slowly increasing in there. It's 30 degrees. Which is quite hot. I'll give it that. Maybe the amount of things that we're giving them. The amount of coolers that we're giving them is just not quite good enough. Our chickens seem to be fine in this kind of temperature. I don't know where our muffalo are. There they are. They're also fine. So no, they prefer cold temperatures. And then obviously our dromedaries, which are essentially camels, are fine. Zyph, go do your thing. You should be good. Initial. Excuse me. Fine. Minor. Initial. Animal starvation. There's some grass right there. Eat it. As far as that chick starving to death, I don't think it really matters if we look at how many actually exist on this map right now. We already have far too many, so that's fine. 3 days on a lot of this meat by the looks of it, which is enough time to turn it into pemmican, I'd say. Just really need this heat wave to go away, and it's lasted a day and 16 hours, which is usually we're coming towards the end of it, I think. I don't think it lasts more than 2 days. But that's usually enough. Like, an Armu right now has probably got a heat stroke. Yep. And Seamus probably starting an initial one. Yep. Call it as I see it. Seamus is literally a left arm off of becoming Seamus. It's pretty sweet. Not bad. Not bad. Makes you question how human he is, really. Most of his limbs are now wooden or non-existent, so... Chick is being attacked by a timberwolf. That's fine. We've got plenty. Chick has been bitten to death, sorry. Yep, that's also fine. It's actually 2 degrees in there, so it's cooled down. So yeah, we are coming out of the heat wave now because it's 33 degrees and dropping, so that's good. Heat wave's almost over and nobody's really suffered at all. In fact, most people don't even have an initial heat wave, heat stroke, sorry, problem, which is sweet. The heat wave's over. There you go. We're going back to freezing in the fridge. We are. All right. So we don't even have to make that pemmican in any kind of time restraint anymore. It's all covered. I just thought about these guys. They were. Oh, they're fine actually. Well, I was thinking because that was slowly rising when the heat wave was on, but these guys seem to have gotten out of it quite easily. Maybe because they're closest to the coolers, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not going to add another bed in here until we actually absolutely have to. Ooh, pemmican. That saves us a bit of time. We'll take that. Cool. So, we're making components. We're making pemmican. We want to be filling up this fridge, essentially, with food by the time we leave. Which, we're almost at the end of summer. We want to leave around fall, winter time, that kind of thing. So that we can make it across the desert when the desert is coolest. So, we're about halfway to leaving. Muffalo's pregnant. Yay. Your chance of being recruited has dropped. Hideous environment. Yeah, it is covered in blood. In fairness. Yeah. Ooh, new recruit. Yay, Maxie's joined. Maxie, you were the crafter? Yeah, the crafter. Alright. It's pretty much what I'm going to set you on. Let's put the basics on. Bed rest, flicking, and stuff like that. And I'll say 2, 3... Clean up first. Cleaning is your first priority, and then do lots of things, I guess. Something like that. Yeah. Don't hunt. Yeah, I'll do. Just have a quick glance. That seems about right. Shooting. You are going to have a gun, so do not put on the personal shield. Although we only seem to have an incendiary launcher. So maybe I am going to... Did we have... Yeah, we have loads of weapons over here. Go grab one. Ooh, this is a piece of artwork. The murderous donkey. I didn't think you could get artwork on weapons. This weapon bears an illustration of alpacas playing craps. The scene takes place in the middle of a hamlet, while the image seems to express combat. Go grab that excellent sniper rifle. Yeah, I think that might be the first weapon I've ever seen that has artwork attached to it, and it's not even a masterpiece. Interesting. If you could haul back the best quality weapon here. Which looks like good quality, good quality. Maybe that one then, I guess. Haul that for me. No need to not take anything back. How's our power? Still rising. The fact that we're quite low on that is a little bit worrying, but we seem to have it covered. Oh god. Fires. It's alright, they'll get put out. In no time. These guys are running to it, but the rain will put it out. Okay. You know what? If we are a little bit worried about how low that is, I'll actually order the flicking of that switch, which is going to turn off all of our turrets. Oh, great. We got a psychic ship. Need to set up something to deal with that. So, security. Let's do our usual. Something like that. I'll figure it out later. That's optimistic. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters. One there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, yeah, we'll make it an extra little bit. 8. Should provide enough stuff. What stone blocks have we got? Marble, granite. What are we making our walls out of? We didn't even finish the wall, actually, now that I think about it. We've got this back wall to do. We'll make it out of granite. I think that's one that we've got an order to make anyway, so... yeah, do that. Then we got plenty of cover. We get somebody to have an EMP go down. You actually get crushed by the poison ship there. Oh yeah, burns. Huh. Oh no, you may be burnt from the boom lobe dying, I guess. Which... Oh no, that was killed by a grizzly bear. I have no idea. I think he got hit by the ship though. There's a fire in our home region, and it's out. It was on one of our chicks. No, not the chicks. But yeah, I think we should easily have this poison ship covered. In fact, speaking of, it's only low at the moment, so -6. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Our power's rising as well, which is good to see. This is kind of in an awkward position now that I think about it. We should really put it at this side, because now we're actually moving up here to grab all of the steel. People are moving past it every single time, which is awkward. I think it goes without saying. Cockerel's been attacked by a red fox. Cockerel's dead. That's fine. We have too many. And a muffalo's pregnant again. Yay. Should probably separate those muffalo as well, because I don't really want a pregnant muffalo when we're walking. Although, to be fair, Shameless with his 2 peg legs is going to slow us down enough, so I don't think it really will matter in the end. There you go. Seamus is on a smoke leaf binge. You go for it, buddy. I don't think we've got that much, have we? A single smoke leaf joint. Oh no, there's one here as well. We've got 2 smoke leaf joints. Sure. We do have plenty of smoke leaf, I would say. Oh no, that's psychoid. Alright. Yeah, we're not producing any of that. We do have it available though, if we should choose to use it. I'm going with not though. Max is doing a decent job of cleaning up, although I would really like you to start on this area if you're going to do it. Wait for him to stop relaxing socially, because that'll give him a decent buff for joy, which he's sanguine, so not a problem. Clean this, please. I want Yuzuki to have a fine room if you can help it. There we are. Wonderful. You can clean your own room if you fancy. Speaking of, that's now your room. So, clean it if you fancy cleaning it. Tracking in a fair amount of dirt here, apparently. Enough for Maxi to have a fair time going for him. But if we can have a lovely environment, then maybe we can get rid of these weird break risks. Speaking of boss, you're just hot, hungry, and feeling terrible. Feeling terrible, I think, is just a random one that appears from time to time. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you're ugly. Oh. Sorry, boss. Is this finished? It is finished. Okay. So we're kind of getting towards the night time when everyone's going to be asleep, so we'll wait until they wake up. This is dromedary leather. In terms of tattered apparel, do we have a good tailor? Yeah, everybody's a good tailor. No, our crafter's a good tailor, should I say. Yeah, we'll take the dromedary leather. We might want to make some more clothes so that we're not having tattered apparel, though I'm not sure what kind of tattered apparel they're complaining about. In the case of Seamus over here, he's got a armoured vest, a t-shirt, and a muffler parka. In fact, all of his clothes, other than his toque, are tattered, so I don't think there's any hope of getting rid of all of that. Zife's a nudist, so he doesn't mind. I'm sure you've got tattered apparel as well. Yeah, it's only a -3 debuff. I'm sure we can counter that easily. Yeah. No worries. We don't have to worry about mental breaks too much when we're travelling. Because when people are mental breaking, you actually don't stop the caravan. So it's almost as though it's not happening, which is pretty good. Disease and stuff like that, though, does continue to get worse the longer you travel, which is a bit annoying. So if somebody gets a disease or an illness or starts bleeding, that kind of thing, we learnt the hard way that you can't stop them. Well, you can't get them any better while you're travelling. You have to stop and solve it yourself, which is annoying. We have so much food now. If only somebody would go and cook it. Demi, I'm looking at you. Demi Moore, cooking is 1. It's the only thing you do. You don't seem to be doing it though, that's the thing. I'm just going to watch Demi Moore and see what she does in the morning. They're all going to get up and have a meal. Probably some pemmican, would be my guess. And then she should go to cooking, because that is a #1 priority. So we'll see. Consuming simple meal. Yes. I'm aware of this routine. And cooking. Okay. So you are cooking stuff. Good. Somebody should probably haul the veg in as well. Attempting to recruit Yuzuki. You know what? You haul some potatoes. You know what? Maxi. Haul is a #1 priority. Clean as a priority 3. Dr. Zaius is trying to start fires. Yay. My most exciting part. So Maxi, where are you? Beating the fire out. Of course you are. But he's hauling potatoes in now, so he should start making pemmican. And Demi Moore is indeed making the pemmican, which is good. Good for us. And hauling eggs. This place should not take eggs. Why is it taking eggs? Just don't take food at all. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're putting it in there. I obviously did not change it or edited it enough. So we'll let Maxi do his thing a little bit, and then we'll order everybody down here. Oh god. Oh god. I just saw that happen. Animals. All of you, come inside. I'm not sure if the animals are going to attack you or not. But please. Please come inside. I'll move you back out later. Yeah, we've got too many animals. Jesus Christ. There we go. Right. Get inside. Somebody switch this on. My frame rate drops so badly when we unpause the game. It's because nearly every animal in the local area is trying to murder us now. Which is great. Alright, Inamu, go there. Demi, stand there. You're going to be a blocker. You're not exactly going to attack, but it'd be nice to have you. Cockerel 9 has been shot to death. Yep. Oh my god. Maybe not a good idea to tell them all to come into the base at a time, because they're actually getting shot at, but at least it's a nice little purge for us. Demi, block. Boss, run! Run, boss! Boss, go stand there. Oh my god. The purge is real. Oh, I thought Joaquin died then. I was going to be dead upset. Is that it? I think that's it. That was interesting, to say the least. Please put out the fire before everybody dies. Animals, you can go back to wherever you want to be. It looks like we've finished this fight. At least we purged quite a few of the animals we don't want, because we're not taking all of these with us anyway, so they might as well get slaughtered before winter comes. And in fact, we're at the first of fall now. Looking at our food situation, we're not ready to leave. We're really not. Right. Come on, faster. Chick 1, no. Not Chick 1. I was so heavily dedicated to you. I'm sure that's one of our muffalo, though. Some stabs. Oh no, maybe not. They did trigger the deadfall trap, so it's usually down to the manhunters. We've got a lot of chickens on fire right now, though. They're not set to have medicine, are they? Oh god, they are. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. This might end up using all of our medicine trying to heal all of our animals at that rate. Come on, put this fire out. This is ridiculous. You're being very slow, and I don't appreciate it. Let me just make sure that the home zone is appropriately labelled. Yeah. There we go. Jesus. Come on, guys. You can do this. If our chickens weren't on fire, I'd do this at 3 times speed, but unfortunately, they're kind of on fire. So that's a problem. And we're almost done. There's just a little bit of a fire left. You got this. There we go. Back to 3 times speed. No more fire. Let's unforbid all of the corpses, I guess. We've got plenty of meat now. So that's a thing. But this list is still very, 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 very long. That cockerel has burnt something off. Yeah, let me make sure no herbal medicine is used to heal these. In fact, you know what? I might just slaughter any animal that is injured. Because we don't really want to be using medicine on them. And we already have too many. You savage, Dr. Zaius. You savage. Oh, Boomalop just died and started a fire. Good. Definitely amazing. Exactly what we wanted to happen. Anybody who want to put it out, that's fine. There you go, Max is on the job. Good. Unfortunately, one of our chickens is on fire, so it's locked us into normal speed. Now, it is not on fire, so that is good. There we are. Any more Boomalopes that are not quite dead? Nope, looks fine. Okay, let me set all of these to auto-rearm and tell them to rearm them. How's everybody's health? Just burns, a couple of bruises. Yeah, that's it really. Everybody's fine other than that. Cool. That is a lot of food though. Got some muffalo. I think they mostly are muffalo. We had too many to begin with. A couple of ibex, grizzly bear, a couple of boomalopes, a couple of deer. Not bad. Our fridge should eventually fill up with corpses. Where are you going? Tending to hen. No, 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 no. Hen does not need medicine. No medicine for our animals. Although we have plenty of it. I have to keep an eye on that. Combat supplier. Is it a caravan? It is a caravan. Alright. We'll trade with them and then we'll end the episode off here. See what these guys have got available. We only really want components, medicine, and silver, and food, pretty much. It depends on, of course, what these guys have got available. Let's trade with them, if you'd be so kind, Damie. Boss has got some bruises. He doesn't need medicine for that. Right, let's buy all of your medicine, because it's a reasonable price. Your components are not a reasonable price, so I am not going to buy them. Let's sell... Let's sell this poor quality plasteel mace. We've got a good quality one there. It's nearly completely durable, so sell that sniper. We've got EMP grenades, frag grenades, a lot of degraded clothing, so let's get rid of all of that. There's nobody in their right mind's going to wear that in this colony. Then we've got personal shields. We've got 2 alright ones there. Actually, we'll get rid of that one, because this one they'll actually wear without any problems, and these ones we'll get rid of as well. So you've got power armor to buy. I suppose I could buy some power armor. If we could get everybody in power armor, that'd be pretty awesome. You know what? Let's do it. What else? Good quality weapons, mortar shells. That's about it, really. So we're actually spending 4,100, which is less than we're going to be. Less silver that we have to bring with us, which is good. Not actually order you to haul that, thank you very much, since it cost us a fair amount of money. Hen's been attacked by a fox. Oh, that's in outside our base. Alright. As long as it happens outside our base, I'm fine. Kind of. To a certain degree. You are pregnant and several gunshots, oh dear. You're pregnant and burnt in several different ways. No medicine for you, though. Alright, boss, before you leave, can you haul this medicine? Thank you. Alright. that's where we're going to leave off the episode anyway, guys. So we have plenty of veg, plenty of meat. We're going to start producing medicine. It looks like we're actually not going to be able to produce it all in time for this winter, so maybe we'll stay another year. Depending on how well Demi does anyway, I'm going to make sure that all she does is cooking, and we can get that done. In fact, let's suspend simple meals and just produce pemmican, because that's what we're going to be taking with us anyway. So let's just produce pemmican. And then when you need meat as well, you can sacrifice a lot of these stuff. We also have to destroy that. Every human life is now disturbed a little bit more. I think that's now to a medium. So next episode, the first thing we're going to do is go down to that poison ship and kill it. Because it's already put us in an awkward situation anyway. Right, be sure to like and subscribe the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hit the little bell icon as well to be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.